So I'm just going to share with you guys what God has been pretty much talking to me about. Um, and this more so I feel like relates to me personally, but I'm just going to share it with you guys. But I feel like God has just really been letting me know to be present in what He is doing in my life, to be aware and to not get off track, uh, to not worry, to not doubt Him. Even when things aren't moving as it once was before, to know that He is always right there at all times. Um, and I'm just going to share a little bit, like the way I ended up finding Him was a little bit different than how most people probably do or don't. Really don't even think it matters in this time. It's just long as you do find Him and build a relationship with Him. I think that's the only thing. That's the main thing that's important. Um, But I ended up being in a 12-step program, and the steps, along the steps, it kind of just broke you down in a way to really uh, surrender, surrender unto God, man. And you had to do it in every type of way. It wasn't just anything like external. It was a lot of like mental, your mind, your mindset, my emotions. A lot of things that I couldn't control, that didn't have no control over, but to learn how to accept a lot of things as well, and then see what was God doing in the first place, to not have to understand what He's doing in my life, but to know that He is moving with me. And that actually becomes tough. That comes, it'll break you down in different ways, but it actually does build you up more than anything. So but I feel like being more cautious in those rooms that I was in with these 12-step program. And there's a lot of different meetings, because I would go to meetings and meetings all the time, and I still go to some of them. But within the meetings and working that 12-step program to build our relationship, I could started realizing certain prayers that I would pray, and then if I would go to a meeting, say like the topic would be exactly what I was needing to hear, or it was like the answer to my prayer. Or when somebody would share and speak, um, it'll be always be like one person that would specifically kind of speak on exactly what I was just talking to God with. And mind you, the times that I do talk to God, I would do it, but alone, just me and Him. So it would just ironically seeing how like He always would respond. There's not one time that He would not respond. He always would respond. But it was the time that when I first got into those rooms or working those steps, and really just me building my relationship with Him. I remember in the beginning it was kind of hard to not have my mind set on what is God doing, and being present, being able to like listen to, and being able to wait and wait on Him to respond, really. So it's like it's like yeah, and then you kind of get your answer. And now what you do with it, I feel like is one of the most important things, is to accept it, and then carry it on out and continue to do what you need to do. um, but I feel like being present in God is something that I know I needed to continually work on. It's a everyday process, every day we got another day to do better than what we did before. But if this did help anybody, you can drop a like. But I appreciate you guys so much.